It's turned into a sort of a yucky day. It actually was supposed to be quite bad. They forecast, freezing rain and storms and stuff for today, but not around here. Apparently in higher elevations. I don't know. So last night we went to the UW, the University of Waterloo, my alma mater. And we went to a play there. It was Portia's Julius Caesar. Portia's Julius Caesar, yes. So I guess what we'd say is Julius Caesar from Portia's point of view. Portia is Brutus's wife, was Brutus's wife. And it was a, University of Waterloo Theatre Arts. I think they do a once a year performance. It was so nice to be back there because I spent so much time there. 4 years, got my BA there, and many memories. Many memories. It's changed a lot in terms of the whole university, but the Modern Arts building, nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing. But the way they do the performance has changed a lot because there is much less money spent on, well, it's not an arts school. It's a technology school. You get computer, computer science, engineering, things like that. That's what UW is famous for, not English languages or modern languages, French or theater arts. No. But famous people do come out of there, and our poet laureate came from, he went there briefly. My husband knew him. Yeah, anyway, we went there, got there just 5 minutes before. Not many people. They had the theater where the left and the right side were for the performers to do parts of their performance from the left and right side. So the only parts of the theater that had customers, no. We were all in the middle, and left and right were empty for the performers. So that says a lot, it's changed. Could also be because of COVID. There were a lot of people wearing masks, which you don't see so much these days anymore. But I would say 1/3 of the people there were wearing masks. Anyway, we didn't check our coats. There was no coat check that I could tell. In the past, they had you were given food. There was a buffet type thing at intermission. There was intermission where you could go and buy food that was chips and things like that. Well, nothing like what it used to be. That was years ago. But anyway, it was nice. As a high school student, we took Julius Caesar. We took every year there's a Shakespeare play studied. And that was one of them. And when Mark Antony did his speech, "Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears," all of a sudden I went, yeah, that was the speech I had to memorize. And I was saying it with him as he said it. But it was not strictly the way It was not Julius Caesar. It was Portia's Julius Caesar. Okay. So there was a lot of Portia, Calpurnia, Brutus's mom. Whose name I forget. Yeah. The acting was hit and miss. I noticed missed lines a few times. Somebody forgot their lines. Brutus, excuse me. But a few of them were quite good. We compared and we said, well, the best ones were, Portia. Portia was the best. The seer was good. Cleopatra was good. Things like that. But Brutus actually forgot lines. Poor Brutus. Only at the beginning, and later on he warmed up to his role. But yeah, that was cool. As we were leaving, we just wanted to get home. I was so tired by the end and so bored by it by then. The end, the first acts were fine, but the end was really bad, really boring. Too much talk. That doesn't look nice out there. Wind. Eek. Yep. Doing laundry. Yeah, so it petered out. So we were trying to get out, right? So we got out of the building, whatever, and we were walking across the campus. And I said, because my son was guiding us back the way we came in originally. And I said, well, when I used to be here, I used to take a shortcut. And he said, through this building. Okay. So he said, I think I know what you mean. And boom, there it was. The shortcut that got us to our car. Yeah, that was nice. So my memory for the place, yeah, was there, still there. It's just there in the central part of the university, there are a lot of buildings added to what used to be an open field is no longer an open field. Okay, it's got buildings. I used to get around in tunnels, which probably are still there. We didn't need a tunnel. We went through a building and got to the car by a shortcut, so that was nice. Casca was a woman. Why? Casca was not a woman. Who else was a woman that they switched? I don't know why they did that. They had lots of actors there who were men. And I suppose they just, Shakespeare, men played women's parts, so why can't women play men's parts? It's fine. But Kafka she tried to seduce, was it Mark Anthony? And it was quite obvious that she was a woman. Really, she wasn't wearing much. But anyway, it was fine, it was cool. It's nice to get out for a change. And that was it for last night. Yay. Got home and just, boom, fell into bed. So tired. And now I have to check my phone out because last night, the direction, my compass wasn't working. North and south were switched, so I haven't checked that out today, so I have to